Hey everyone, so this was something I was going to talk about in the other vlog that I made, but when I was filming it I felt like it didn't fit, and I also felt like, no, this person deserves their own video because they're an awesome legend and I'm going to miss them. This person is Terry Pratchett, who passed away on the 12th of March. If you don't know who Terry Pratchett is, he was a fantastic British author who wrote a hell of a lot of books, all loved by lots of people, including over 40 in his Discworld series. Now, Discworld is what I know Terry for most. In fact, it was something I knew about from a very young age. See, one of the games that I remember playing a lot as a kid with my sister was this. This is the Discworld game, and it was a slightly impossible point-and-click adventure game because it was a 90s point-and-click adventure game. It was set in the Discworld universe. You played as Rincewind, who was voiced by Eric Idle. Mwah. And you explore the Discworld, and it was this fantastic comedy fantasy setting, and because of this, when I grew up, I started reading the books. Yes, a video game made me read books. That's the power of Terry Pratchett. So now, as an adult, I've slowly been making my way through the Discworld series, and I don't know whether you've noticed in any of my previous videos, but I have a shelf of Discworld novels over there. I have a shelf of Discworld novels just behind you there, and I also have a shelf of Discworld novels right there. And in terms of the Discworld series, I have barely scratched the surface, but in a way, I'm kind of glad, because now I've still got some Terry to look forward to. He's not quite left me yet, because I've still got a lot of his stuff to discover. And I really encourage you to discover him too. I mean, it's a satirical jab at the weird world we live in, set in a fantasy setting. It's just perfect, it's comedy, it makes me laugh out loud on public transport. That's what I giggle to myself reading these books. Also, some of my closest friends are massive fans of the Discworld series, and we bonded over that. And even during sixth form, I'd walk into our form room in the morning and two of my friends would be having this in-depth conversation about, oh, she did this and he did that, and oh, they're so perfect together, and blah, blah, blah. And you might assume that that conversation was about gossip magazine news, celebrity gossip, or TV drama or whatever. But no, they were talking about Discworld characters. And it was just the best. It made me so happy walking into school in the morning and hearing them just, about Discworld. So, yeah. For those of you who want to start at the beginning, I'd recommend you start at the beginning with The Colour of Magic, because it's just a classic. And it's one of those books, even if you don't read the rest of the series, you have to read this book. It's just good. It made me laugh. And two other Discworld novels that I will heavily recommend because one of the main characters is my favourite character ever are Mort and the Hogfather. Death of Discworld is one of my favourite characters of all time ever. I love him. He's just, he's so lovely. And he likes cats. But yeah, this is just a little video as thanks to Terry to just try and get as many more people to read his books as possible. Because they're brilliant. They're so good. I love them. Thanks, Terry, for all the joys you have brought into this world, and I hope that you're now at peace. I meant, said Ipswell bitterly, what is there in this world that makes living worthwhile? Death thought about it. Cats, he said eventually. Cats are nice.